Welcome to Alibaba navigation. This is the Alibaba app, the one in the middle. That's where we're going to start. So you open up the page to see the different sections of the page. This is your home page where you can see all the products that you can buy. These are all just product suggestions, and you can always search for the specific item that you need if you have a specific product you want. But these are mostly product suggestions which are pushed out to people to give an idea of what kind of items you can have. As you can see you have car parts, you have farming equipment, you have machinery, you have school furniture, gadgets, clothing, events and decor items. You can also get cosmetics, packaging, shoes, bedding, and a whole lot of other things. So this is the main product section. There's also a manufacturer section where it lists specific manufacturers who do customized products, who do bulk selling, wholesaling, and things like that. So you can also see here some of the other products that these manufacturers provide. And then regional supplies. Alibaba has different products from different countries, not just China. So as you can see up here, we have China, we also have Turkey, we have suppliers from the United States, Vietnam, Pakistan, India, Malaysia, Hong Kong, European countries as well, Indonesia, Thailand, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, and Mexico. There are a whole lot of other countries also. You just need to scroll to see the other countries here. So here it gives you an option of where to find your suppliers. So if you're looking for something from Turkey, for example, these are all Turkey suppliers. So it will give you the options for all the suppliers from Turkey. You can identify where the supplier is located by their flag here, and then a short code for that specific country. So for Turkey, it's TR, China is CN. So each country will have its own specific code. So all these are Turkey suppliers. If you want to go to Pakistan, just click on Pakistan and you have the different products from Pakistan. You have some safety equipment, you have some workout equipment, some machinery items, building materials, bedding, and all that. There's also suppliers from India. You can also have suppliers from Malaysia, Hong Kong. So you find like each area has got maybe their own specialty. Like you find Hong Kong specializes in a lot of equipment, electrical products, gadgets, and all that. You have European suppliers as well. These are some gadgets. You have some bales as well. This is Italy. If you scroll up, you can see more products here. These are some cosmetics as well from Italy. This is a Spain supplier. This is Denmark. So there's a whole lot of suppliers who are here on Alibaba. It's not just China. So you are spoiled for choice. You are able to find a lot more products from different countries across the world. So this is the main page here. Then the products are also categorized, so you can also look or search using categories. So you have your featured products, you have your home and garden, sports entertainment, home improvement, vehicle parts, raw materials, consumer electronics, jewelry, apparel, and beauty, parents, kids, toys, luggage bags, and a whole lot of other categories here. So you can scroll using your categories. If you have specific products that you want, you can use the category section to find what you need. And then from there is the messenger section. This is where you speak to all your suppliers. So all your suppliers, you talk to them here. All your messages, all your inquiries are kept here. This is my messenger section. This is all the suppliers that I've spoken to over the years. So it has all the chats backed up here, all the communication that you have with suppliers, you find them here. If you have any orders, this is where you find your orders pending to be paid. Orders that have been paid, you get updates here on the order section. Customer service, if you have any issues with the supplier, you can go to the customer service section and then notifications, any new product promotions. This is where you get any information from suppliers, maybe updates, any trade shows that they're hosting, you get it here. Sometimes suppliers are live, you get also information that they are live, you get a notification. When a supplier is live, if you can see here where it says live, it means the supplier is live. You just need to click here on the supplier name and then click on the live to see what they have available. So they'll be showing you the different products that they have live. They can do product demonstrations. They can be talking to people who join that live chat. You can ask questions live and they'll respond to you. So this is the live feature on Alibaba. So you can also get to see what suppliers have when they're on their live. That's also a feature that you can use. This is the cart. When you are buying something, you can add it to cart just like any shopping website. So this is where your cart items show. But I always suggest before you make any purchase, always message the supplier first. Before you make any purchase, always message the supplier first. You need to make sure you confirm on the pricing. You need to make sure you find out the cost of delivery to your shipping agent before you pay, because sometimes some of these prices displayed here, you see like here, this household package kitchen wall mounted equipment, it has a price range 108 US dollars to 126. It means they have different types, so you need to ask the supplier first before you make any payment, before you add to cart, so that you know the exact price of what you're looking for. So you just click on chat now. It will open a chat box to that supplier, and then you inquire, send your message, I need to confirm the price for this product, and if you have any specifics, you also indicate that there, and then they'll give you a price, and then from there, that's where they will create an order for you if you're ready to pay. If you need to see what else that supplier offers, you click on this shop button, the shop here, the shop icon. You go down, just scroll. They have commercial mixers, they have stove tops, they have TVs, they sell blenders, stoves, home appliances. So all of these are products that they offer. So if you need to see what they also offer, you can just click on the market icon, the shop icon, to see what that supplier offers. These are the details for the supplier, the name for the main manager, usually whoever, they'll indicate the person's name, where they're located in China, if it's China. If you need contacts, you just click on here where there's a section where you can chat and ask for their number. If you're using a desktop, there's an option where you can request for that supplier's number and it's sent to you. These are some more of the products that they have with their pricing. The company profile usually shows the company history, the number of employees that they have, their reviews. You can check their reviews as well before you open, before you make an order. So all these are the reviews from different customers who have bought from them. Those who have pictures uploaded, you can also see the pictures, what the customers are saying about the products. All these are reviews. Always make sure to check reviews. And then the transaction history records how much sales they've had through the platform. The size of the space that they have, annual export revenue. So it gives you an idea of the size of the company. And also the main markets that they sell to. Here they sell mostly to Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Africa. That's where maybe their biggest market comes from. Then years in the industry, they've had 8 years in the industry. If you need to see more, some of the products that they have, the languages that they communicate with, minimum order quantity for most of the products is 10. So for most of them, maybe they sell mostly in bulk. Product support, traceability, so it means you can also get like things like their raw materials, supplies, your support parts and things like that for those appliances that you buy, certifications. So all their product certifications, company certifications are also uploaded here. So if you need to see certificate of compliance, conformity, and things like that, you can view them here. These are all overall reviews and more of their products. So these are this is like a breakdown of the company. So you can do the same for different companies if you need to see their background, if you need to see the what they offer. This is where you see all those information. So there are videos. If you have videos that you need to see, live clips, they show all here. These are some of their products that they've uploaded, so you can see what they have within their warehouses. So they try to put as much information for you as possible so that you can see what they have before you make a purchase. Always make sure you check. Also, suppliers, some have what they call a verified badge, which is up here on the left. Some suppliers do not have. This is mostly for Chinese suppliers because in China, that's where they do the verification process. Those in other countries don't have the access to get verified. So if you're buying from China, mostly prioritize those with the verified badge. Those without the verified badge, some of them still provide good products, but they don't have that verification. And also in terms of trade assurance, it makes it a bit difficult for trade assurance process. Verification, it just helps they maintain the quality that is needed, maintain the type of service that is needed, and also the delivery, because some suppliers will take time to deliver, some suppliers will have issues with delivery, and if they're verified, they have to maintain that high standard for them to maintain that verification badge. So if they lose that credibility from maybe a wrong order or a messed up order or unsupplied order, they get that verification taken down. So it's good to maintain buying from your verified suppliers, because it you know that they'll go all out to try to help you with regards to maintaining that verification status. And then when you are ready to order your product, let's say you have spoken to a supplier and you are ready to place your order. You message your supplier. I'm trying to find a supplier who has an order within this chat box so that I can show how it will appear. So once you have messaged the supplier, let me just quickly scroll up and search there's a chat that I recently had. I think it's Sunny. Okay, this is how you communicate with your supplier if, let's say, you have something that you found that you need to buy. So this is a chat from one of my suppliers where I ordered some events equipment. I needed this product, and I sent them the details. He sent me what they have just to confirm if it's what I need. I confirmed the sizes here, and then I gave them the shipping agent's address. This is where they're supposed to deliver to here, this Chinese address over here. And then he gave me my price, including delivery, which was $32 US. And then here, he placed an order. So you get this order link. This, because it's been paid, it doesn't show the payment option, but it will show here where it said make payment. There's a button that will appear to say make payment, and then once you've made payment, it will go to order status to say payment has been made. Supplier will ship. Once the product has been shipped out, you get a tracking number for that item on your messages. It will show you, or the supplier will send you the tracking number here on the chat box. So here, this is another order that I made. This is it's the same address, so I just added the shipping mark so that they add it to my packaging to package it, to label it. So this is the product that I was buying. And then after they sent it out, they sent me the tracking code for this. So this is what I gave to my shipping agent for them to track my package until they received it. And this is another order which I made, and then with the payment was done already. That's why it's not showing make payment. So basically that's the whole process. Once you message the supplier, you confirm the price, give them your shipping address, and then once they confirm delivery price and the product price, they'll make a payment link. So that payment link is what will appear for payment, and then you make a payment. There should be another there's one where I was using, let me check, notepads. There's a pending notepad order that I have. Should be this one. Okay. So you can also do custom products. This is the custom order that I made. I was looking at some shopping bag, customized shopping bags. So this is the order here, which I paid. This is my shipping agent's address. This is the total cost that I paid, $128, and then I paid it. Then they customized it to make it look like this. So this is what it looked like customized. That's the mock-up. And then after that, I gave them the go-ahead, and they printed. So this is the printed version of the product after I'd ordered. So this is the custom product with the custom brand. And then once they did, they sent it out for shipping. So you can also get custom products. Alibaba is the easiest platform to get custom products because the suppliers do understand customization. They're easy to communicate with in terms of speaking English and all that. So you can also get custom products. Here I'm trying to get custom notepads, custom pens for a client. You always need to confirm the minimum quantities that they can do. These are the prices that they gave me. And then for envelopes as well. So you just finalize in terms of the colors that you want, the numbers and all that. They gave me an invoice. So this is what happens like when you get a product order. So here, this is the order for the items that I want to order. It says waiting for payment. I'm still to confirm something with them, so I haven't paid until they've confirmed that. So when you make an order, they send you this. This is an order link. So when it says make payment, you click on make payment here. So it takes you to the payment gateway. So you click make payment. If you need anything changed, request modification. This is for the supplier to change, make some changes, maybe take out something, add in a quantity or whatever. And then tracking is not yet available because it hasn't been shipped out. And then this is the breakdown of the items that I'm ordering. So you need to check if everything is correct before you make your payment. Order summary. There's total for the items that I'm ordering. Shipping fee, which is $32. This is the delivery fee to my shipping agent. And then this is the shipping method that they'll use. The standard refund policy, there will be a refund. You can get refunds if your order is not shipped or goes missing, or if it has any issues, you can request a refund through Alibaba. And then they're given 25 days of payment. If anything is delayed beyond 25 days, you can get a delay compensation. Secure payment. So all your payments are secure within Alibaba, and you can trust that they won't share any of your payment details within the app. And then here, this is your order number, order submitted. So if you click on make payment, right, it will give you all the payment options that you can do. So if you have cards saved on Alibaba, it will give you the options of the different cards that they have on record. You can add a new card if your card is not there on the list. You can use a PayPal, you can use Apple Pay, you can use wire transfer. So these are the options in terms of payments. And then you click on pay now, it will process the payment and then take your order to the order section where I showed you in the chat box, there's the order section. Here, this is where your order will appear. So that's where you get all the notifications with regards to your order. So basically, that's the order process. After speaking to your supplier and you've confirmed everything you need, they'll make a payment link for you. And from there, you can proceed to pay. So the options in terms of searching the products themselves, we looked at your category search. You can also type up the item that you're looking for. So if you're looking for, let's say, women's heels, you can just type up the words and it will give you options. And then from there, you can use your filters. There's a filter for if you want maybe verified suppliers only, it will show only results from verified suppliers. Those who can do 20-day delivery, it will show you those who can guarantee 20-day delivery, heel type, the material of the shoe, toe style, things like that. So you can always filter the items that you want. You can filter by sales volume. Let's say if you want bulk sellers only, you can pick that option and then it will show you. So those who have maybe lower sales volume will appear top, and then those who have a higher volume will appear at the bottom. And then the other option for searching your product is using picture search. So picture search is basically just using a picture to find something. This is for when you need something specific. So you just click on a picture search to look for a picture. It will load and search, look for something similar or anything close to what you have uploaded. So all of these are the options from what I selected, and then you try to scroll to see if you can find something matching what you're looking for. So that's how you do your search. And after that, you can always just ask suppliers questions and look at what you need before you make an order. This is how the Alibaba navigation works. It's quite simple because it's in English, no need to translate anything. The navigation is clear, it's simple. It just needs practice and getting used to in terms of the navigation process. But basically, that's how the app works. And then lastly, the last tab is your profile. This is where you can put your name, details, your address. If you want to set up your address, search history, you can see also your search history here. So this is basically your profile. And then you have details on your any pending orders here, your payments, payment details, browsing history. If you have any favorite products that you've selected, shipping address. If you need to search or add a shipping address, this is where you add your address here. You can add more addresses and scroll through them as you go. But basically, this is how you navigate the app, and you can see whatever it is that you need on your profile here. That's all for Alibaba. We'll look at the other platforms and how to navigate the other Chinese platforms and the steps used to make an order.